like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the light inside your eyes. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I do, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, yeah. Tonight, you and I, we're beautiful like diamonds.
As far as heartbeats go, man, it's beating right out of my chest. As far as prayers may go, oh, damn it, baby, I feel blessed. As far as loving you, well, you know I'm a little obsessed. And as far as moments go, this is one we'll never forget. Baby, I've wanted this for as long as I know. 'Cause I wrote this song a long, long time ago. And it goes, I wanna see you all dressed up in white. Baby, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. And I told you since I met you that you'd always be mine. And one day I was gonna make you my wife. Well, baby, tonight I'm gonna make you my wife. As far as feelings go, it's the best feeling I've
you all please be seated? Friends, we're gathered here today to witness the wedding of Bobby and Ann and to ask for God's blessing as these two people enter into the loving union of holy matrimony. On their behalf, I get to welcome all of you here today. You are all so very special in their hearts and in their lives, and they're honored that you would be here today. And we're going to talk about the reasons that you guys are here, and I'm going to challenge you to keep in mind when we talk about that, the real reasons that you're here. But for now, know that each and every one of you has given something of yourselves to enrich their lives, and your support, your guidance, and your love is cherished by these two. So on their behalf, once again, thank you all for coming and welcome. And so now, who presents this woman to be married to this man? Give her a hug and a kiss. Go ahead and give her a hug and kiss. All right, go get her. We have a whole pit crew here. Hold hands like you like each other. That's okay. All right. Bobby and Ann, there is a verse from the Song of Solomon that says simply this: I have found the one my heart loves. The two of you have chosen this moment in time to promise your love to one another as you make one of the most important commitments of your lives. And that, of course, is the commitment of your marriage. Now, the essence of this commitment is in the taking of your partner in his or her entirety. And not just as your lifelong companion, but most importantly, as your best friend in the whole wide world. In his work, The Art of Marriage, Wilfred A. Peterson reminds us that in marriage, it's the little things that are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. And I think you can do better than that. It is at no time taking the other for granted. It's doing things for one another, not out of an attitude of duty or sacrifice, really, but in the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in new and thoughtful ways. It is not, you'll be relieved to know, in looking for perfection in one another. It is, however, having the capacity to both forgive and to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each of you can grow. And really, it is not about marrying the right partner. It's way more important than that. It is about being the right partner. Both of you are taking into your care and trust the happiness of the one person in this world that you love with all your heart. And you're giving yourself and your life and your love into the hands of somebody that loves you with all their heart. Consider this reality. To the whole world, you're just one person. But to this one person into whose eyes you gaze right now, you are the whole world. You're entering into one of life's most important relationships. It's a gift. It's a gift that brings comfort where there's sorrow, and peace where there's unrest, and laughter when there's happiness, and love always, but especially when it is shared. However, I think as we all know, a successful marriage is not something that just happens, right? It takes work. It takes understanding. Sometimes it takes a lot of patience. It takes time. But most importantly, it takes a really, really strong commitment from the two of you. A commitment to do whatever it takes, and not just to make your relationship survive, but to make it thrive. You fell in love with one another for the qualities and the abilities and the outlook on life that each of you has. So I'm going to encourage both of you to promise not just each other, but promise yourselves that you're going to continue to accept your partner just as they are. Don't try and change each other into something different. Recognize this: changes will occur naturally. You can't have growth without those. Look inside those, embrace those changes, and look inside each one of them for new reasons to reaffirm your love each and every day. Respect each other. Recognize this. Usually, what you're feeling, what you want, what you desire, it'll be in sync with one another. But sometimes it won't, okay? So in those times, keep in mind that the way you're feeling, what you want at that moment, it's no more or less important than those feelings of your partner. Communicate your true and your honest feelings with one another with sensitivity and compassion. And listen closely to one another with understanding and respect. Or if I can tie all that up into a little knot for you, just keep taking really, really good care of each other, just like you've been doing. Okay, so Bobby and Ann, I asked the two of you to remember something really, really important. What was it? Nothing. They said with great relief. And here's why. I think all too often, we get so caught up in the formality and the pageantry of the day that we forget to have fun. Look at this perfect day that you picked to get married. Look, all your family and friends are here. You can wave, they'll wave back. Hi, everybody, right? I don't have to tell the two of you to remember this day. You're going to remember it always. You'll remember its beauty and its joy and its promise. But let's do something right now. I want the two of you to look into each other's eyes, but no kissing until I say, okay? I want you to look into her eyes. I want you to look into his eyes. And I want you to think about how you feel at this moment. Let it set in. Because if you can take, I'm a little giggly, if you can take that feeling and you can insert it into your marriage every single day, your marriage will be rich beyond measure. You will have a lifetime of love that you can cherish. So today is a joyous day, right? We call a wedding a joyous occasion. But why do we use the word joy instead of happiness? Well, I'll tell you why. I think joy transcends happiness and sadness. And there's a lot of wonderful, you two have joined not just two people here, but two families, two cultures, right? And we celebrate all that is great about that, but there's some things that are sad. There's some folks that are no longer with us. Remember I said there's reasons you're here? That's one of them. Because you see, you two don't shoulder that alone, okay? You have a whole extended family that does that with you. So if we could, we'd like to take just a moment to remember some loved ones that are no longer with us, but they are here with us in our hearts as we carry them, right? Specifically, Bertha and David, Bobby's parents. There's other family members that are no longer here. And so it's important that we take that time together as a family. So could we all just take a moment of silence as we honor and we remember them? Thank you for that. So the two of you met by chance. We could make an argument one way or another as to whether or not you fell in love by choice or chance. But one thing is certain. The two of you are here today because you're making a choice. Both of you are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with somebody who enhances you, who makes you think and smile and laugh, and who makes every day brighter. And in a minute, you're going to make some really important promises to one another. You're going to vow to take care of each other and to stand up for one another, to find joy each in the other, right? And there's a simple premise to each one of these promises. You're vowing to be there. Both of you are teaming up and you're saying to the other one, you know what? Everything I do from now on, everything that I think and everything I say, and everything that I am and everything that I feel, for the rest of my life, I want you to be a part of that. That's a pretty good deal, don't you think? So I have some questions. Do you, Bobby, promise to keep Ann as your favorite person? To laugh with her? To go on adventures with her? To support her through life's tough moments? To be proud of her and grow old with her? And to find new reasons to love her each and every day?
I do.
And do you promise to keep Bobby as your favorite person? To laugh with him? To go on adventures with him? To support him through life's tough moments? To be proud of him and grow old with him and to find new reasons to love him each and every day?
I do.
So I want to ask the two of you together. And you don't have to speak into the mic. It's okay. I'll hold it out. Let me ask the two of you together. Your relationship is based on love and caring and respect. So as you become husband and wife, will you be considerate of each other's wishes and desires? Respect each other's integrity and intentions? Where there is trouble, will you stand together? And where there are storms, will you weather them together? Will both of you bring to this relationship that very best person that you can be now and forever? If that be your desire, please answer together with, we will.
We will.
Would you all join me in a short word of prayer? Lord, we thank you for this greatest gift in the world, the gift of love. Father, thank you for this occasion that reminds us once again of what a precious, beautiful, and mysterious thing that love is. Father, thank you for the love that Bobby and Ann pledged to each other here today as they begin this thrilling adventure of building their life together as husband and wife. Lord, help them to draw upon the strength of their relationship, to lean on each other, and to build each other up during all of their future days that lie ahead. Lord, grant that their love is beautiful and precious as it is in this hour, at this moment, will grow even deeper and stronger in the years that lie ahead. Father, we lift these two up. We ask that you will bless this marriage. Amen. Bobby and Ann, the hands that you hold is an extension of yourselves, just as is the warmth and love which you express to one another. Cherish that touch because you are touching another life. Be sensitive to its pulse. Try to understand and respect its flow and its rhythm just as you do your own. And for this occasion, Bobby and Ann have prepared their own vows that they will present even now. Bobby, you, sir, get to go first.
Ladies first?
No, sir. You take the first bullet.
From the moment we met, I knew my life was about to change. I vowed to cherish you, respect you, to laugh with you in times of joy, and comfort you in the time of sorrow. You are my best friend, my greatest adventure, my love forever. I promise to support your dreams by being by your side through every step of our journey. Today I choose you, and every day forward I choose you. I promise to be your partner in all things, to listen, to understand.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
To stand by your side through every challenge and triumph. You are my heart, my home, my greatest joy. I vow to love you with all that I am, now and always.
See her fussing over him while he's crying. The tough guys are always the criers, aren't they? And the bar has been set here.
My dearest Bobby, today as I stand here with you, I think back to when we met 6 years ago. Before you, marriage wasn't something I ever thought much about, but you changed my perspective completely. We've traveled the world, created countless memories, found our home together, and built a life full of love and joy. You make me feel safe and truly take care of me in every way. I promise to walk with you hand in hand through the good times and the bad, and to love you unconditionally. I promise to encourage you and support your dreams no matter how big or small. And lastly, I promise to be in your company as you watch football every Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the fall. Especially when the Saints and LSU are playing.
Now that's commitment. You know, there's something about this one. This is my 302nd wedding, and there was something about this from the beginning that just struck me. Your emotion, that you clearly feel for one another, the emotion of everybody in this crowd. So congratulations to you all. Rings are the most recognized symbol of love and of commitment and, of course, of marriage. The rings that you give to one another are going to serve as a visible reminder of the love that you have for one another and of the vows you took here just a second ago. And as you place them on each other's hands, it's going to signify the joining of your hearts, and it will seal your lives together as husband and wife. May I have the rings, please? Excellent. Bobby, will you take her ring, please? And as you place the ring on her finger, it's this one right here, would you please repeat after me? Can't be too sure, you know? And today begins our lives together. Say, and today begins our lives together.
And today begins our lives together.
As husband and wife.
As husband and wife.
This ring comes with my promise.
This ring comes with my promise.
That I will always love you.
That I will always love you.
That I will always cherish you.
I will always cherish you.
And honor you.
And honor you.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
And will you take his ring, please? And as you place the ring on his finger, see, she's going to know which one it is. Would you please repeat after me? Bobby, today begins our lives together.
Bobby, today begins our lives together.
As husband and wife.
As husband and wife.
This ring comes with my promise.
This ring comes with my promise.
That I will always love you.
That I will always love you.
That I will always cherish you.
That I will always cherish you.
And honor you.
And honor you.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Folks, again, we talked about the reasons you're here. You see, Ann and Bobby invited all of you here today for one simple reason. You're their very favorite people in the whole wide world, and they love you. And all of you, you came down here and dressed up, and ladies, you dressed up so pretty and helped her look perfect. And as I understand it, some of the guys even took showers today. Is that right? It's all for the same reason. You see, as Bobby and Ann's family and friends, we form the community of support which will surround them. Each and every one of us, by our presence here today, is being called upon in honoring and loving these two and supporting them in that love. And so this is my charge to you, and I mean this all kidding aside from the bottom of my heart. Always stand beside these two. Never ever stand in between them. Offer them your love and your support. Encourage them with your kindness and your loving hearts, and honor this couple and honor their marriage. In a letter to friends in Corinth, the Apostle Paul reminds all of us that love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous nor boastful. It's not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist upon its own way. Love does not rejoice in the wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love, you see, bears all things. It believes all things. It hopes all things. It endures all things. And given a chance, your love, it will never, ever end. And so we come at last to this magic moment where I get to say the two of you, Bobby and Ann, by virtue of the love that each of you holds in your hearts for one another, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Bobby, you, sir, may kiss your bride. So today, Bobby and Ann have chosen to end their wedding ceremony with this tradition of jumping the broom. And so as they jump this broom, they are going to physically and spiritually cross the threshold into the land of matrimony and marriage. And as they are joined, so are their families and friends, all of you united through them. So let's all help them together. We'll count to 3 together. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Family and friends, it's my pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Bobby and Ann, Mr. and Mrs. Frazier, ladies and gentlemen.
Say it's true. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you on, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know, in this and every life, I choose us every time.